Again? Okay. Oh, good. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail to attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find out what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hid there. A book covered in human skin lied inside. Attached to the detective. When he opened it, his mind projected to another body.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Oh, great. Okay.
Very well. I'll examine him. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Oh. Foreign body, you say?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. 30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen?
Exactly.
It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
A big
Dr. Fuller
black
said
dick.
not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
That's what's inside
You
of him.
know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
No.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes.
Yes.
Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
No, it's associated with tentacles.
Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray
not
that
an-
it's not here.
Yeah, it's not
Dr.
infection.
May I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm
Examining
doing?
him.
How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There,
Well,
there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
you're turning him into a monster, actually.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are
Exactly.
the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care
Hope you
of your
don't.
own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Put a gun in his mouth, he'll be fine.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is
Amazing.
this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Hidden files are proof.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not
No, I'm not.
joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the
Registration. Boiler room. Head physician.
I have
Hi.
little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait
Okay.
a minute. Where do you think you're going?
In there?
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan,
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
that won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay, fine. Medical science. How do I distract her?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right?
Yeah.
Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval.
Oh,
Imagine
okay.
if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Huh.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, cut off the water. And the boiler room's just over there.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Of course.
I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
And look, Thingy's here.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're a bad liar.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Well, to me you are.
Only to me.
Yeah.
I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else.
What?
I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't
Maybe.
know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
Wait,
You
you can
too,
help
Marie.
me. You can help me. Fine.
Dr. Colden.
No, just nothing? Just Dr. Colden? Okay. Hi.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What's the situation?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Exactly.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh.
Right.
What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
Okay.
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
What?
The boiler room key is not in its place.
Right.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Jesus. Hello. So who has the boiler room key? Wait. No. Pharmacy?
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high. We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it.
Okay.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Okay. So is it block A or block B?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Okay, so Pierce, where's...
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
what
What
happened?
did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Okay.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Oh, Irene
Mrs.
Sanders.
Sanders?
You're absolutely out of it. Okay. Hello.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
What do you
Dr.
want?
Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir,
Okay.
I'm going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White
Sure.
froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Anything else? No IV. Oh,
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
yeah.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Wow. Okay. That was actually really rude. Who are you?
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Nope. And ooh,
The
Boiler
key to
room
the
key.
boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
why is the boiler room key there? It's very interesting. Is there anything else in here that I can use? Nope. Wow, okay.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
There's tools here. There are tools at your feet, woman. Use them. What tool do I need?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Okay. What?
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
I already have that. Find a tool. Yeah, yeah. Might as well shut it.
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It is unfair, but hey. It's a job. A security unit, only personnel, yep.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Where can I find a goddamn doll? Storage room. Ooh. Ah, Monkey Wrench. I love that song. By Foo Fighters, Monkey Wrench. Do it. There we go.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Is she gonna... Oh, go back to Elizabeth, okay.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Okay. Where is she? There, okay. Good.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Not his desk. Nothing there. Nothing there.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course.
No.
This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
I thought the files would have been like in the stacks and stacks of books that he has.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh, okay.
I've unlocked something.
Quick
Patient
and
files.
easy.
I was right.
Yeah. That was so quick. No, I've not played this before.
Conclusions?
Well, I have,
Session
but still.
number 17.
But I never got up to this point.
Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Ah.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Okay, cool, that's all of them. Files?
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. I
Yeah.
found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Of course not.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
So who was it?
They must remain hidden in plain sight.
Yeah. What am I supposed to be doing? This is lit up now.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Okay. And you what? Mr. Fuller's in here
I
now.
must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Psychiatric wing. Right, okay. Hi. Alright. Let's go down to the psychiatric wing. Jeez, this is a scary place. I don't like it at all. I don't. Blood on the floor. Hi. How are you?
Now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Oh. Ow. Did I stuff up? Nope. Good.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Oh, you're Drake.
Talk, filthy thief! I swear I'll shoot!
I'm not a thief.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No.
He's not dead.
He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
That's what it was.
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Yes.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Sick. Okay. Cool. Well, that's done and done. Well, that's chapter 9. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. I've been streaming for 2 hours. It's not even midday yet. Whatever. As soon as it gets into gameplay, I'm gonna pause it.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Game is saved. That's it for me. I am out of here. See you guys in the next one.